Batting sixth, number 11, shortstop Tyler Harris.
All right, welcome to NCAA baseball. Brian Professor B. Davis. We're here at back to my old stomping grounds, Dante Benedetti Diamond here on the campus of the University of San Francisco. Your California Golden Bears taking on the San Francisco Dons in this Monday, the day after the storm, as the both teams had a great successful week. San Francisco over the Stanford Cardinals down at the farm in Palo Alto. 6-5 in 10 innings yesterday. They won Friday night 13-3, 13-4 Saturday afternoon, and then they go on to complete their first season sweep their longtime Bay Area rival, the Cardinals, for the first time. And there's a drive into left center field, and that is a dive in by the left fielder, could not get it. And the runner, Harris, goes back. He has himself a one-out single. But we'd like to apologize. We're running a little horseback. We had some technical problems, and we're just a last minute. Because there was no room in the press box, we're going to be broadcasting the game up here. We're going to be doing it on the phone today. So we apologize. To just give you a recap what's going on in the first inning. It's a 0-0 game. We're in the bottom half of the second inning. So we'll give you the starting lineups, and we're going to do the best we can. It was scoreless, and then the great play by they gunned down PJ Marceritas, and that was, so we're going to get to all of the game so far. Then the Dons, of course, led by third-year head coach Rob Natoma. As the Dons had a successful weekend, they were able to take 2 out of 3 down in San Jose to take on the Spartans. As they win the season series, they end up win the first game, and then they lost 13-0 Saturday afternoon, and then on Sunday yesterday they win 5-3, winning the rubber match of a 3-game series. They end up winning the season series over Santa Clara for the first time in 4 years. First time that Rob Natoma team that won the season series over the Dons since he took over the program. Of course, San Francisco, of course, came into that series, had lost 9 out of the previous 10, including 6 straight losses to their longtime West Coast Conference rival down in the peninsula. They were able to get off the schneid to win the first series for the 2025 season. So we'll give you the starting lineups, and right now it's at the plate now for San Francisco. It is Jimmy Peltier. There's Brandon Brook. We'll give you the full starting lineup. It's here comes the pitch and swings and a miss, and it's now evens the count at 2-2. Evens the count 2-2. Ethan Foley starting for the Golden Bears on the mound this afternoon. Hits the set. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. And throws back to first. And sliding in there safely is Harris. So it's a strikeout. That's strikeout number. That's 5 strikeouts for
batting eighth,
for Ethan Foley.
Catcher Brendan Burke.
So Brendan Burke will now come to the plate for the Golden Bears. California Golden Bears baseball is presented by Pepsi. Pepsi, the official soft drink of California Golden Bears athletics. Here comes the pitch. It's in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Scheduled hitter is Brandon Burke at the plate, batting $172. We're going to give you the full starting lineups. Again, we apologize because we had some technical difficulties getting this on live. We're not broadcasting off a computer. We're going to do it traditionally on the phone today, so we apologize for the inconvenience. No balls and 2 strikes. Dons have a runner at first base with 2 outs, no score. We're just tuning in on Satellite Digital Media on this beautiful spring-like Monday afternoon here on the Hilltop. California Golden Bears sweeping the 14th ranked Stanford Cardinal. First time they also swept a three-game series anywhere. Their first series sweep over their rival, first time since 1992, and their first time they've ever swept a series down at Sunken Diamond at Klein Family Field. The Bears, of course, gaining some momentum, as they're continuing on this stretch leg of a 9-game road trip. They play the Dons today, and he holds up, and it's a full count. San Francisco will, or I should say California, the Bears will play San Francisco today. Then they off day tomorrow. Then there's a travel day Wednesday. They'll practice on Thursday. They'll go ahead back into the Eastern time zone to Louisville. They play a 3-game weekend series against the Louisville Cardinals in ACC play over the weekend. There's the next pitch. Strike 3 called, and that's it. Burke is going on strikes, and that's it for the Dons. Bottom of the second innings, no run on 1 hit. They leave 1 runner left on base, and after 2 full complete here, it is no score. You are listening to in California Golden Bears baseball on Satellite Digital Media Network. All right, we'll now go to the third inning as Smaldino, Schmidt, and Avicula, the scheduled hitters. Pitches low in for a ball, 1-0. Smaldino's batting .332. He has 3 doubles, 4 home runs, and 17 RBIs. There's the pitch. Smaldino swings in. That one goes foul. We're going to do the best we can of our stats and stuff today. We don't have our computer lit up, or we don't have no kind of a surface, so we're going to do the best we can possibly can because I'm broadcasting off a phone only. So we're going to do the best we can today. Very limited resource today. Smaldino rips one into left field for a base hit. As Smaldino goes into left field for a base hit as we start the third inning.
Batting ninth.
So
left fielder Carl Schmidt.
So that brings up Carl Schmidt to the plate as we start here in the third inning. Glad you guys joined us here on Satellite Digital Media for California Golden Bears baseball midweek. Even it was the first day of the new week, the Monday. Nice, beautiful, picturesque day here in the city of the Bay, here in the Bay Area. Started to warm up here. Here comes the pitch. And Schmidt tries one. That goes foul off the screen. Bears in the 3 games. 32. Outscoring Stanford 32-12. Correction. 32-12 in the 3 games. Bears coming back yesterday down. They end up winning a classic in extra innings, completing their first season series sweep over the Cardinals, and that is ripped in the right field for a base hit as Schmidt goes the opposite way on that for a single. Back-to-back singles, and we go back to the top of the order. And that brings up Jared Ambicula will come to the plate with Ambicula, I should say, with nobody out. Flew out his first time up 0 for 1. Pitches outside for a ball, 1-0. We'll get you more on the stats and stories of this game as this game prolongs. A different changes here on the hilltop since last time. A lot has changed. Right back to the mound. That could be out there. Throw the first. That is not in time. It's going to be scored as a 1-6 put out. So Smaldino, Schmidt is going to be gone 1-6 on the fielder's choice. Smaldino advances to third. And Vicula reaches on the
hitter Alex Burge.
So Alex Burge will come to the plate. Alex Burge so far is 0 for 1, grounded out his first time out. The Bears have runners at the corners with 1 out. Here comes the pitch. Swings and misses and strike 1. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. That pitch is low for a ball. Evens the count now at 1-1. One and one to count. It's the set. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball. Now it's 2-1. So we don't have our full imminent stat thing up right now because we're broadcasting this game in the stands because the press box is not that big below. So here's the pitch. Oh, look out, swinging foul. Burge is okay. Now it's evens the count at 2-2. Grimacing that pain on that foul ball. Coming in the pitch for the Bears, or for the Dons, is Kobe Kalia. 2 balls and 2 strikes, 1 out. Bears trying to get the first run of the game. The Dons trying to get a double play. Gets a set. Going back over the first is Invicula. Two balls and 2 strikes to count. Here's the pitch. It's way outside for a ball. It's now full count, 3-2. Bears are in their way gray jerseys like they did the other day. Gray jerseys. And they're wearing a gray jerseys with the gray caps with the blue bill. California in navy blue. The numbers blue and trim 20. Oh, strike 3, and Burge is out on strikes. 2-man gone here in the 3rd inning. So we have 2 outs here. Cade Campbell will come to the plate with 2-man gone. Cade Campbell struck out his first time up. Gets the set. Here's the pitch. And is covered nicely by JT Amaral. It's low for a ball, 1-0. One ball, no strikes. Here's the pitch. It swings and goes foul. Evens the count now at 1-1. If Campbell can extend the inning, Ryan Taman will come to the pool. Is on the on-deck circle for the Bears. Here comes the pitch. And it's missing, and it's now 2-1. We have 2 balls and 1 strike to count. Gets the set. Here comes the pitch. Look out. That's up high tight. It's now 3-1. 3 balls and 1 strike to count. Gets the set. Here comes the 3-1. And it's ball 4. Now the bases are loaded. So Campbell now goes to with a base on balls. Mikula will now go to second.
Ryan Taman.
I'll bring up Ryan Taman to the plate. Ryan Taman, so far this season, bagged 319, 3 home runs, 10 RBIs. Just the pitch. That's low, and it's a great block by the catcher Amaral. The ball 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 to count. It's the set. Here's the pitch. It's a high fly pop-up. That could be trouble. It's falling. It falling. Will it fall? Yes, base hit. Coming in to score is Smaldino. Right behind him is Envicula. And it's a 2-run double for Ryan Taman. And the Bears lead it 2-0. On a 2-run double, a blooping fly ball that falls in good enough real estate to stay in play. A 2-run double for Ryan Taman, and the Bears lead it by a score of 2-0.
Shortstop P.J. Mutsaritas.
And that was some great hustling for Smaldino coming in, and then Vervicula, I should say. Campbell, by the way, will go all the way to third. Two RBIs for Taman. It's a ground ball to the second baseman. He takes his time and he throws and that will do it as Mutsarias is retired 4-3. But not before the Bears score 2 runs. They get a pair of hits.
Third inning for California.
They get
3 hits.
No errors. 3 hits and no errors. They leave a pair on base, and after an inning and a half, the Bears lead it 2-0.
Check out your Northern California to check their lineup.
All right, so we now go to the bottom of the third inning as today's starter, Ethan Foley, goes back into another frame of work. He comes in with a 2-1 record, 5 games appearances, 16 innings pitched, giving up 22 hits, 13 earned runs, 13 strikeouts.
Number 2, center fielder Miles Callinger.
So scheduled hitters for San Francisco. So Miles Callinger will lead things off for San Francisco as we begin the third. And he hits a fly ball that will go foul. Strike one. The pitch is outside for a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. It's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So 1 man gone. We'll take a look at the standings in both the West Coast Conference, well, the Atlantic Coast Conference and the West Coast Conference. Matty Fung will come to the plate. He has 1-for-1 stolen base singles first time up. Pitches in there for a strike. Matty Fung, the son of former George Washington High School baseball head coach and former Washington High School baseball alum Rob Fung. Sitting a few feet from us. Fung swings, and that one goes fly pop up in foul territory. There'll be enough real estate for the right fielder, so third baseman Campbell get there. Yes, he will come up in with the grab, and Fung is retired. 2 man gone.
Third baseman Patrick Keegren.
So 2 men gone in the frame. Two men gone there. And Patrick Keegren over the plate, the former Sarah High School star. He's a senior. Bears lead it 2-0. They got 2 runs in the third inning, in case you're just tuning in. That pitch is swung on and missed. He evens the count at 1-1. Different scene here at the University of San Francisco. The program, of course, Rob Natoma, his 3rd season here on the Hilltop. Pitches outside. A lot of you know we're not going to get into this round today. We're not going to get into full details of, but there's been a lot of changes here in recent years. Here's the pitch. And it's in there for a strike, and it's now evens the count at 2-2. Two and two count. It's the set. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. It's a grounder off the glove and a diving play. It's going to be a great effort by the second baseman, Ambicula, but it's going to be a base hit. So Keegren gets himself a single with 2 outs.
Designated hitter Eddie Esquivel.
Eddie Esquivel will come to the plate with 2 men gone. 2 men gone. Cal Bears, who after losing 2 of 3 to Virginia at home over in Berkeley the previous weekend, coming in with a 4-game winning streak, the longest of the year. Pitches out right back to first as Keegren gets back in. Last year, California Golden Bears won 36 games last year overall. 36 wins was the most by a Cal baseball program since 1966. Here's the pitch. Upstairs, right on the belt, and it's a strike. It's the set. Going back to the first. Count is 0-1. A lot of people felt that the Bears should have been going to an NCAA tournament last year. They were on the bubble, but they got beat out by Florida, who barely got in, was one of the final 4 teams in, and Cal was on one of the final 4 out. Swings, and that one goes foul. It's 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes to count. Going back in there at first base is Keegren. A lot of the changes have gone here in this program over the last 3 seasons. A lot of the big name players who were there when Nino Giarratano was here all have left through the transfer portal. Going back in there is Keegren. Tolman, his third season from coming from the East Coast, took over this program 3 years ago. No balls and 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Over goes, runner goes, swinging a drive at deep right field, but that is a long ball going foul off the screen and off the Bears bullpen. Kind of a strange change of fate as I've came here today. Of course, Cal is now in the visitors' dugout where USF used to be. The visitors where the Dons used to be in the visitors' dugout. San Francisco now is on the third base side where the visiting team used to be. That's their new home dugout. Very strange. Strange things here have changed since I left. Here's the pitch. That one goes foul. Esquivel stays alive. Count remains at 0-2. Bears play today, then an off day tomorrow. They'll travel east to Louisville, take on the Louisville Cardinals for 3 over the weekend. Here comes the pitch. The runner going, and there's the ball. Throws a second. It is not in time. And Keegren got himself a stolen base. Stolen base with 2 men gone. We got 2 men out here. Count remains at 1-2. It's the set. Here is the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. For Ethan Foley, that's another strikeout. That ends it for San Francisco.
The third inning for San Francisco.
Third inning, they get
1 hit, no errors,
no runs, one hit, one runner left on base after 3 complete.
It's California 2.
Your California Golden Bears lead it by a score of 2-0. You're listening
Go, Jacob.
All right, so Jacob French will lead things off for the Golden Bears. It will be French, Gwynn, and Smaldino, the 6, 7, 8 hitters for California. As French drives one deep center field, going back as a center fielder, he has plenty of real estate and make the catch, and French is going for out number 1 here at the start of the top half of the 4th inning. Again, just like to remind you, for the latest news on California Bears athletics, go to calbears.com. That's calbears.com. So that brings up Seth Gwynn to the plate. Seth Gwynn had a double his first time out. Here's the pitch. Look out. And hit him on his noggin, and Gwynn's going to go to first base. That'll be a hit by pitch. So that'll bring up
first baseman Dominic Smaldino.
Dominic Smaldino will come to the plate with 1 out here in the 4th. 1 man gone here in the 4th. Here's the pitch. Pitch is outside for a ball. 1-0. Against the set. Here's the pitch. Smaldino swings and misses, strike 1. Smaldino, big guy, 6'6", 6'7". Kind of got, for Smaldino, he's got to kind of shorten up on that swing. He's got for big guys, you got to try to make small pitches low for a ball. I'm going by the old Dave Kingman theory. Dave Kingman, who hit close to 400 home runs in his major league career, but struck out a bunch. Was only a .220 hitter in his career. The pitch low in the dirt as Amaral picks it up. We will try to give you we're doing the best we can with the defensive alignment. We just got in late because of a last minute change. There was no room in the press box, so we'll be doing it up here in the stands. Here comes the pitch, and Smaldino swings, and that one goes foul. Talking to some of the players yesterday after the game, it was fun, laughter. I kept on telling them, hey, no breaks, no breaks. We keep on playing.
Okay, no.
Three balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Smaldino pots one. And could be trouble falling, and the right fielder camping under there. Making the catch is the right fielder, and it is coming up with the grab. Making the catch is Amaral, 2-man gone.
Left fielder Carl Schmidt.
So Amaral makes the grab with 2-man gone. Two-man gone. And going back over the first. Carl Schmidt will come to the plate. Has a single his first time up. That's the set. Here comes the pitch. Oh, and that is going to be off the glove by the catcher, Burke. And that will be a pass ball. Pass ball will be the official score. So Wynn will go advance to second on a pass ball. 2-man gone. Here's the pitch. As Schmidt swings as he tried to launch that one down to City Hall, swung on and missed. 1-1. Schmidt was trying to go upstairs and try to launch that one, head downtown, either to City Hall or down to Civic Center. Here comes the pitch. Low in for a ball. Two balls and 1 strike to count. 2-1 to count. Gets the set. Here's the pitch. High, and it's now 3-1. Three balls and one strike to count. Here's the pitch. And Schmidt rips one into left field for a base hit. Coming around the score is Gwynn. Here comes, and Gwynn stands up. It's an RBI single for Carl Schmidt. And or I should say, the Golden Bears increased their lead to 3-0. As Schmidt driving that one, he gets himself an RBI. As Gwynn coming all the way down to score. And for Carl Schmidt, for Schmitty, his 13th RBI of the season. And the Bears now lead it 3-0. Sure, and that ball goes in there off the glove by the catcher. Burke. Going back in, and the ball gets away, and Schmidt looks like he was trying to go for third. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Gets the set. Here's the pitch. And Vincula tries one deep right field. Going back as a center fielder, and that ball is gone. That is a touch of ball. It's a 2-run home run for Jarrett and Vincula, and the Bears now increase their lead to 5-0 on a 2-run home run by Jarrett and Vincula. He now has 18 RBIs of the season, and the Bears increase their lead to 5-0.
Designated hitter Alex Burge.
So that ball we were waiting to see what the first base umpire would make the calling on that rule, because if it goes over that yellow line, it's a home run. If it's under the yellow tape, it's above the yellow tape. Okay. And so, hey, what's up, man? Doing good.
Hitting for San Francisco. First
So
baseman
we will
Mateo
go.
Bellissimo.
We will go to the bottom of the fourth inning. It will be Bellissimo, Amaral, and Harris scheduled hitters for a swings and misses strike one. We have a guest here on coming in. Just arrived. One of my favorites for over the years. Back to my old stomping grounds, and it's a great pleasure to hear from Miss Deb Peralta Vargas, who is the team mom for University of San Francisco. And on my right, we got Dean, and we got Darius crushing the hot dogs. Dev, how you been, Deb?
Been good. I'm happy the college season started, and it's good to have Cal here.
Yep. As Bellissimo swings on and missed, strike three. That's boy. A lot of things have changed here since a lot is different here. You know,
Right fielder
new
JT
uniforms
Amaral.
and new names and new faces here.
Yeah, but my heart still is with my players.
Yep,
That's why I'm here.
that's correct. You know,
Best guys around.
so JT Amaral will come to the plate. He's 0 for 1. He struck out first time up here in the bottom of the fourth inning.
Let's go, JT.
JT Amaral at the plate here. Here's the pitch. That's in there for a ball. Bears trying to increase their winning streak to 5 in a row. And down on my right, you see down the first baseline, Anthony Diarboro. Slider swung on and missed, struck him out. So Amaral strikes out. That's another strikeout for Ethan Foley. It's another strikeout, two-man gone.
Shortstop Tyler Harris.
Tyler Harris will now come to the plate with two-man gone. Two-man gone here. Here's the pitch. And that's low from the dirt for a ball, 1-0. In there for a ball, 1-0. Here comes the pitch. And outside for a ball. The two outs here. 6-0 in favor of the Bears.
Go, Ty. You got this.
Here is the pitch. That's in there for a strike. In there for a strike. 2 balls and 1 strike to count.
All right, Tyler.
Here comes the pitch. And hits that one foul.
Make them work, Tyler. Make them work.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count. 2-2. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to Campbell. Campbell throws to Small Dino, and that's it for the Dons. Another great inning for Ethan Foley.
Nothing across for the Dons in the bottom of the fourth inning. After
So it's
4, it's
no runs, so no
6-0
hits.
California.
Nobody left for San Francisco. And after 4 complete here on the Hilltop, it's your Golden Bears 4 and USF nothing. You're listening to California Golden Bears baseball on Satellite Digital Media Network.
17, Tyvon Moore. Miles Callinger moves from center field to right field. Now playing third base, number 22, Nick Walsh. Patrick Keegren moves from third base to first base.
So we got some changes for San Francisco as we begin here in the fifth inning. As PJ Monterias is to the plate, that pitch is in there for a strike 0-1.
The batter for California is shortstop PJ Monterias.
Monterias is at the plate.
Yes, that's baseball.
Yes.
Here comes the pitch. Ground ball to the shortstop. Takes his time. Throws in time for the out. Great ice cream scoop by Ryan Keegren. One man gone. So, one man gone here in the top of the fifth inning.
Right fielder Jacob French.
6-3 put out. Jacob French is at the plate. French is blew out both times. Yeah, it's a ground ball to the shortstop. It is to Keegren. That one's gone. Two men gone. Two men gone there. Another great play by Harry.
Center fielder Seth Gwynn.
So that brings up Seth Gwynn to the plate with two men gone. Gwynn has himself a double. He has scored a run, or actually, no, he has pitches outside for a ball, 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the pitch. That pitch is low for a ball.
Exactly.
Hits the set. Here's the pitch. I sit there for a strike. Two balls and one strike to count. Here comes the pitch. And it's missing for a ball. That's now 3-1.
Hide that.
3 balls and 1 strike to count. The pitch, look out. So it's now full count, 3-2. It's strike 2 to Seth Gwynn. Here's the 3-2. It's one caught by the shortstop Harris, and Gwynn is retired. That's it for the Golden Bears. No runs and no hits, nobody left. After 4.5, it's 6-0 California.
Bottom of the fifth inning for San Francisco. Second baseman,
So-
Jimmy Pelletier.
So we now go to the bottom of the fifth inning. It's Pelletier, Burke, and Callinger for San Francisco. As the big right-hander for the Golden Bears, Ethan Foley begins another frame of work. And he's pitching very well this afternoon. Here's the pitch. Slider swung on and missed, strike one. No balls and one strike to count. Strike one, 0-1. Here's the pitch. As in there, strike two. It's now 0-2. See down here, we see some of the staff. We see Franco Laco over there. After this next half inning, I'm going to try to give a holler at him. Here comes the pitch. And it's low in the dirt for a ball. It's now 1-2. This, of course, here at the new Dante Benedetti Diamond. This is his ninth full season here, or his ninth full season. Strike three called as Pelletier is out of there on strikes. One man gone here in the top half, the last half frame of the fifth inning. California
Catcher,
Golden
Brendan
Bears
Burke.
baseball presented by Pepsi. Pepsi, the official soft drink of California Golden Bears athletics. So now coming to the plate is, and the pitch that goes in foul, in for strike one, 0-1.
Go, Brendan.
No balls and one strike. Here's the pitch. That's missing for a ball. He was accounted 1-1. One ball, one strike. Here's the pitch. But 2 balls and 1 strike to count. Two balls and 1 strike. Here's the pitch. The 2 strikes with 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. As Burke is going on strikes, and it's 2-man gone. 2-man gone here, last of inning number 5.
Right fielder, Miles Callinger.
2-man gone.
Go, Miles.
Miles Callinger will come to the plate with 2-man gone. Pitch from Foley. Swings and that one goes foul. Strike one. No balls and 1 strike to count. Here's the pitch. In there for a strike, and it's now 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes to count. Here comes the pitch. Just missing. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. One and 2 to count. Here comes the pitch. And swings, and that one goes foul. One ball, 2 strikes to count.
Let's go, Miles. Next one's yours.
Here comes the pitch. And swung on and missed. And it was a wild pitch. Taman throws to Small Dino. And that is it for San Francisco. Keeping score, that will be a strikeout strikeout, 1, 3 put out. That's it for the Dons. No runs, no hits, nobody left. And after 5 full complete here on the Hilltop, California Golden Bears lead it 6-0. You're listening to California Golden Bears baseball on Satellite Digital Media. We now go to the 6th inning. It will be Smaldino, Schmidt, and Vincula, the scheduled hitters for the Bears. Glad you guys joined us. Professor B here. California Golden Baseball for midweek games throughout this year will be on Satellite Digital Media. Here's the pitch. Low in the dirt. Here was a count at 1-1. Here comes the 2-1. And missing outside, it's now ball 3. Three balls and 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Smaldino grounds one to the third baseman, and it's the third baseman. It's Warth over to Keegren as Smaldino's retired, 1 man gone.
Left fielder Carl Schmidt.
That'll bring up Carl Schmidt to the plate. So we'd like to apologize. We're not in a press box. We're doing it upstairs in the stands today, so we're not able to give you the full alignment in its entirety. So we doing the best we can.
Hey, Devin.
My flowers.
It's Johnny. What do you say?
Pitch is 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hi, Devin.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Here's the pitch. Schmidt grounds one to the shortstop, and he throws over the first. It's Harry's throwing over the Keegren, and Schmidt is going for out number 2. 6-3 put out. You put in score.
Oh, I'm good, guys.
Devin, sit down.
Sit down.
Second baseman Jaron Vincula.
What do you say?
Jarrett and Vincula will come to the plate with 2 men gone.
Devin,
This next half inning, we're going to get John Hammond to come on and
Later.
be a guest on our seat.
Later, Pete.
We're going to catch, the man, the legend, Mr. Dunn, John Hammond. He is to USF Athletics what the late Bob Uecker was to the Milwaukee Brewers. Here's the pitch. Low in for a ball.
I done it. Yeah.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And ground ball to second base. Takes his time. Throws over to Keegren. Keegren able to ice cream scoop it, and that's it. The Bears are retired 1, 2, 3. So, no runs, no hits, nobody left. And after 5.5, it's 6-0 California.
Want me to join you now?
Yeah, come on.
B-Dog wants me to join this podcast.
You come on, man. You're part of the Professor B family. You are Mr. Dunn. You're Mr. Dunn.
You want to do it now, B?
Yeah,
Hi, everybody.
doing some play-by-play.
Welcome to the USF game.
Well, we're on. I'm doing Cal now, but right now we have a special guest here on our Mr. John Hammond.
So,
How you
B-Dog,
been?
who's pitching for Cal right now?
Ethan Foley's pitching for the Bears.
Is this their
John,
Sunday guy?
huh?
Is Cal
He's
Sunday guy?
this is the midweek guy right here.
And he's new, right?
Yep. He's throwing the ball so far this afternoon. He has had so far.
Started off there.
And B-Dog, can we talk a little bit about the coaching staff, like Diabora?
11 strikeouts for Ethan Foley as he begins another inning of work.
And
So-
how's Diabora doing on the squad?
Huh?
How's Diabora?
He's doing good. He's right there. He's right there. So we gotta focus on the game, John. So how's life treating you?
Good. I was just at Safeway working today.
Just coming from work?
Yeah.
Oh, good. You're working at
San
Safeway.
Francisco
Yeah.
in the
And then
bottom of the
men's
sixth
basketball
inning.
lost
Left
yesterday.
fielder Matty
Okay.
Funk.
And how's your mom and dad?
Good. We missed you.
Yep.
Right now at the point, Manny Fong for USF.
Matty Fong. That's right. You know his father used to coach at George Washington. Oh, yep. There's a fly. No, foul pop up. Campbell, and that has some room, and Campbell comes up with the grab. One man gone here in the last of the fifth.
You want to interview Mr. Fong today?
No. Okay, I gotta focus. So I gotta focus. So Patrick Keegren coming to the plate.
What is
So-
Pat done today, B?
Keegren so
Patrick
far.
Keegren.
Go back.
So Patrick Keegren to the plate. Look out outside for a ball.
Was that a fastball?
Close.
B-Dog?
It's 1-0.
B-Dog, fastball pitch?
Yeah, I think starting out with a fastball.
Hey, I can join you at Berkeley, too.
Huh?
On the podcast. I'll join you at Berkeley. When we
Yeah, definitely, absolutely. You're welcome to come on anytime, John. We got to focus on the game first. So we got 1 ball, 1 strike count to Patrick Keegren. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Here's the pitch. That's low in the dirt for a ball. Bears coming off a 3-game series sweep over the Stanford Cardinals over the Forum over the weekend. First time they completed a series sweep anywhere. First time they beat them 3 times in the season since 1992.
B-Dog, are you
In there
doing
for a
March
strike.
Madness coverage this weekend?
Huh?
Are you doing March Madness coverage this weekend?
Also marked for the first time in historic, first time ever, the Bears win all 3 games against Stanford. Their longtime Bay Area rival. First time ever they ever swept them down
What do you think?
at Stanford Klein Family Field. Stanford was ranked 14th in the nation going into that series.
Wow.
And the California Golden Bears end up winning all 3 games. And that's the biggest shocker of the weekend. And then think about this. I mean, going into the goal is really to take 2 out of 3.
Nah.
If you want to take 2 out of 3 against a ranked opponent, but to win the 3 games, that's considered a bonus. It's a ground ball. It's off the third baseman and off the third baseline, and that's a fair ball. And that's going to be a base hit for Keegren. That was a wicked ricochet shot, bad hot ricochet shot off the third base line. There's nothing
Designated hitter Eddie
Campbell could
Escobar.
do, and that's a base hit for the Dons. It's hit number 4 of this ball game.
Go, Eddie.
That will be a 1-out single for the Dons. Pitch is in there for a strike, 0-1. Historical day over the weekend. Bears winning all 3 times. That has never, in my broadcast career, media personality career, never been associated with a program that I have associated as a blow those and not in time.
Yeah. There we go. Where'd you go, Patrick?
So Keegren got himself his second stolen base of the day. He's now 2 for 3.
You got Vaughn, Ty Vaughn on deck.
2 singles and 2 stolen bases. Count is 1-1.
Come on, Eddie, let's go right
Go,
now.
Eddie. Let's go.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Here's the pitch. It's a high fly ball to left field. Going back is the outfielder. Going back, and that ball is gone. That is a touchable home 2-run home run by Eddie Esquivel, and the Bears are on the board. It's now 6-2 in favor of California.
Right now, Nick.
So it's a 2-run home run. I mean, when you have a 6-0 lead, you can challenge him and give him a
Third baseman Nick
pitch to hit.
Walsh.
If he hits it out, he just hits it out. And it was a touchable 2-run home run for Eddie Esquivel. Esquivel hits his Here's a drive to deep left field. That could be trouble, and that ball is gone. A two-run home run by Trevon Moore, a touchable two-run home run.
Baby.
And now the Dons are right back in this contest. It's now a 6-4 game. That is a two-run home run. And now we have a ball game.
Hey, Logan, you tied up, Logan. Hey, you pitcher.
So now their pitching coach for the Bears coming out. We're going to have a pitching change. A pair of two-run home runs are just right at that. We have the San Francisco is back in this game. Ethan Foley's day is done. And coming in for the Bears will be Logan Piper coming into the bullpen. It's now a 6-4 ball game on a pair of two-run home runs by Eddie Esquivo.
Pitching for California.
And one
number
by
55, Logan Piper.
Trevon Moore. So Logan Piper will come in. We're going to take this quick break. We'll be right back in action right after this. All right, so we back into the game. Logan Piper coming out of the bullpen for the Golden Bears will just give you just what's going on around the standings in both the ACC. Logan Piper coming in, trying to be the stopper out of been pitching very well so far for the Bears out of the bullpen. Pitches outside for a ball, 1-0. Tyler Harris is at the plate. Cal scored twice in the third, 4 in the fourth. As a bunt, that will go foul. San Francisco scored all their runs in this frame in the bottom of the sixth with 1 out. San Francisco taking 2 out of 3 from the Santa Clara Broncos down at Stephen Schott Stadium over the weekend, as they would win the season series as we take a look at the baseball standings presented by and both look at the ACC standings. Florida's at 5-1, 20-3 overall. Georgia Tech and Wake Forest both at 7-2. Clemson 4-2, 23-3 overall. NC State 4-2, 17-7. Stanford's down 14th ranked, 5-4, 15-6 overall. Duke is 5-4, 16-9 overall. The Bears are now 5 and they're 5-4, 13-10 overall at the pitch, and a ground ball, and the play by Martirias throws over to the first baseman Smaldino, and they retire Harris. 2 men gone. 6-3 put out.
Your attention, please, for San Francisco. Batting for Pelletier, number 6, Logan Schweizer.
And now coming to the plate is for San Francisco is Logan Schweitzer.
You said that's baseball.
Yeah, USF wants baseball. Go down.
Logan Schweitzer will come to the plate for, look at the rest of the Atlantic Coast Conference standings. North Carolina 4-5, 18-6 overall. Pittsburgh is 2-4, 14-9 overall. Virginia 3-6, 12-10 overall. Boston College 3-6, they're 10-11 overall. Miami's 1-5, they're 14-11 overall. Notre Dame starting out of the gate 1-8 over in ACC play and 12-9 overall. ACC tournament will be in Durham, North Carolina, coming up. It will be a single elimination game. The survivor of that will most likely, the survivor of the ACC tournament which will be held at Durham, North Carolina, will get the automatic bid to the NCAA regionals. But we know multiple teams out of this conference will be going to the NCAA regionals coming early June. Pitch is low in for a ball. Meanwhile, in the West Coast Conference, Gonzaga completed as 3-0. They end up sweeping their weekend series at 3-0. They're 9-12 overall after a slow start. Portland is 3-0. They're 9-15. LMU is 2-1. Off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and it's now evens to count 2-2. Boiler Marimont's 2-1. San Francisco is 2-1. They're 12-12 overall. Santa Clara Broncos, who were struggling out of the gate, 1-2 in conference, 9-11 overall. San Diego is 1-2 in the conference, and a ground ball by Martirias throws. Got him! Great play by PJ Martirias. And the inning is over.
The bottom of the 6th inning for San Francisco, 4 runs.
So
4 hits, no errors.
4 runs, 4 hits, no errors for San Francisco. After 6 full innings, we go to the 7th.
California
It's 6-4. California over USF. You're listening to California Golden Bears baseball on Satellite Digital Media. So we have a new pitcher for San Francisco. It's number 41, Austin Kupik, is on the mound for San Francisco. As we now go to the 7th inning, Brian Professor B. Davis here on location. We're sitting in the grandstands this afternoon for California Golden Bears baseball on the Satellite Digital Media Network.
VIP table at that.
VIP table, courtesy of Miss Deb Peralta Vargas. I still can't get Peralta out of my head. It's hard, though. But
leading off the top of the 7th inning for California.
But
Designated hitter Alex Burge.
Alex Burge will come to the plate. It will be for California. It'll be Burge, Campbell, and Taman. Here's the pitch. That pitch is in there for a strike. 0-1. The strike 0-1. Here comes the pitch. That's in there for a strike. No balls and 2 strikes to count. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. And so Campbell, or I should say Burge is gone. Strikes 1 man going in the top of the 7th. Like they say, when you have a big lead like that, no lead is safe, especially in this ballpark. Dons end up taking 2 of 3 from the Broncos over the weekend. Pitch is in there for a strike 0-1. So we don't have the full stats with us today because of, we're broadcasting the game in a VIP section, so we don't have the full laptop. I'm broadcasting the game on the phone, so we apologize for that. That pitch is missing for a ball. So 1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The pitch. Look out. 2 balls and 1 strike to count. 2 balls and 1 strike to count. Here's the pitch. That's a high fly pop-up, and it's the third baseman calling for it. He has plenty of real estate in fair territory. It's the third baseman coming in to make the catch. Is Nick Walsh, 2-man gone.
Taman.
Two-man gone. The pitch is high up there for a ball. 1-0. Coming in this series, the Bears have dominated this series in recent years. As Taman swings and fouls it back, 1-1. They have won 11 of their last 14 versus San Francisco since 2017. Dons have not beaten them in a game since, I believe, since 2021, during the pandemic year. But it was 5 years ago, that classic extra inning game. The Bears came back the Dons came back and tied that game. The Bears squandered that lead. And it was Darius Foster's 3-run home run. That was the difference in the Dons win over the Bears as Taman swings and misses. And the count now is 1-2. So So time has been called as the catcher. We'll just take a look at while they're warming up, a few warm-ups. So you look at that West Coast Conference, San Francisco's 2-1. They're 12-12 overall. mainly by the so-called experts. People with some of the coaches polls in the WCC had San Francisco picked to finish 8th this year. Taman hits a ground ball to second baseman, and Schweitzer throws the first to Keegren. That is it for the Bears. That is a
Nothing across for
4-3
California.
putout.
Top of the seventh inning. Now from beautiful Benedetti Diamond.
So it's
Time for the
seventh inning stretch time.
Take me out to the ball game. Take
So-
me out to the crowd. Buy me
So,
some peanuts and
seventh inning
Cracker
straight.
Jacks. I don't care if I never
That's-
get back, 'cause it's root for the Dons. If they don't.
Thanks, Mike.
So
Thank you.
Logan Piper goes back out there, pitch for the Bears. Looking at the West Coast Conference standings so far, it's Gonzaga, So we go into the 8th inning. So PJ Monterias has got himself a base hit here. So the Bears, Jacob French is the schedule is in the next hitter. So it's a base hit for a hit and run liner caught by Kagren. He will step on the bag to double up Monterias as he not only purse snatches a base hit, but they step on the bag, a line out 3 unassisted for the double play. 2 men gone here in the inning. And that's how it has been. It's a 3 unassisted double play. Monterias could not do nothing about it, so Gwen will get on base with 2 outs with a 2-out walk. Well, I should say hit by pitch. Taking a look at the Atlantic Coast Conference overall standings, Cal right now as a team ranks 11th with a 286 batting average in the middle of the pack for a team batting average. Pitching overall, the Bears are 7th in the overall in the conference. Smaldino's in their first strike, 0-1. Keegwin coming in there and just straight snatched a base hit, maybe a double. And not only that, he gets 2 for the price of 1. Doubling up Monterias with 2 men gone. Going back, and they got the runner. They got caught as the runner. And boy, and caught stealing as Gwen gets caught stealing, and the senior Keegren's carrying this team. That's it for the Bears.
For California, no runs,
one hit.
No errors,
nobody left.
No runners left on base.
And it's up to Logan Piper to try to keep this game tied as we go to the bottom 8, 6-6 to score. All right, so we go to the last of the 8th inning. 6-6 the score. In case you're just tuning in, we give you just a quick reset. Cal got their runs in the fourth, scoring 4 times, including a big home run. And then the Dons, 2 innings, they scored 4 in the 6th, 4 to 7th. Keegan hit a big 2-run homer to tie it. He lined out, caught a wicked line shot from off the bat of Jacob French of taking away a base hit. And they were able to double upset Gwynn. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. And it's now 0-2. Count now goes to no balls and 2 strikes. No balls and 2 strikes to count. Here's the pitch. Slider swung on and missed, struck him out. So,
second baseman Logan Schweizer.
Logan Schweizer will come to the plate for San Francisco for the Dons. Glad you guys listening to this Monday afternoon baseball here on the campus at University of San Francisco. Brian Professor B. Davis, your play-by-play man for California Golden Bears baseball. Pitch is low in the dirt for a ball. Low in the dirt for a ball. USF men's basketball last night losing a heartbreaker to Loyola Marymount Chicago as they are going to advance to the next round. Stanford ended up losing last night too. They fell too, so both of their seasons are over. Another great season for the Dons for men's basketball. Round ball to the second base, and it is in Vancouver doing over for the out, and that will do it for San Francisco.
Nothing across for San Francisco in the bottom of the 8th inning.
4-3 put out. No runs, no hits, nobody left.
Tied at 6.
As the Bears and the Dons are tied at 6-6. You're listening to California Golden Bears baseball from the Hilltop and University of San Francisco Monday afternoon baseball on Satellite Digital Media.
Welcome back to the game, folks.
Back in the game, here's the pitch. As Smaldino swings and that one goes foul. That one goes foul. We'll have our post-game recap. Post-game extra will be on our sister network on YouTube, Cal Berkeley Community TV. We'll do our post-game recap. Hopefully, if the Bears can rally and win this game, we'll have Smaldino drives one deep right field. This will stay in the park and have plenty of real estate for the right fielder coming up with the catch. Smaldino is retired, one man gone.
Left fielder, Carl Schmidt.
So Carl Schmidt will come to the plate here on this Monday afternoon. Bears on a 4-game winning streak. Here's the pitch. Schmidt. Ground ball. Seeing eyes. That will be a base hit. 1 out base hit for and that would be Jaron Mbukula up. So far, he's 1 for 3. He has had a 2-run home run.
Your attention, please, for California running at first base for Schmidt. Number 14, Elijah Clayton.
And Elijah Clayton will come in.
Second baseman, Jared Advincula.
Elijah Clayton will come in and run for Schmitty. Elijah Clayton, the son of former Major Leaguer and former Giants shortstop Royce Clayton. A lot of ex-Giants and ex-players playing for Cal Berkeley. A lot of connections. The pitch. And Fiedler tries one. Deep right field. This one is off the wall. Clayton is around at second. He will stand at third. It's a base hit for Jared Mbukula. The Bears have runners at first and at the corners with 1 out. So Mbukula taking that one the opposite way.
Designated hitter.
He took a fat swing. So this is an opportunity for the Bears. A base hit here, a fly ball. Going back over is Mbukula.
Go, mijo.
No balls and gets the stretch. Runner get back over the first. Burge at the plate. Gets the set. Here's the pitch. Runner going. As Mbukula will have himself a stolen base. So now a base hit here could drive in 2. No balls and 1 strike to count. That's the set. Here's the pitch. Low end, dirt for a ball. In there for a ball. 1-1. It's a set. Here goes the pitch. Fastball, grounder. Diving play by the thrower. Bear throws. Not in time. Coming in to score is Clayton. And the Bears have retaken the lead. As the third baseman dropped the ball on the play.
Third baseman,
As Walsh dropped the ball on the play. It's a fielder's choice. It's 7-6 in favor of the Bears. A pitch. Outside football. So now time
I done.
has been called.
I done.
So it's one out.
Ihr seid das Baseball.
Joseph John's baseball.
California Golden Bears baseball is presented by Pepsi. Pepsi, the official soft drink of California Golden Bears athletics.
Wow, Nuggets Bear.
2 balls and no strikes. Gets the set. Here's the pitch. And that's missing, and it's now 3-0. Three balls and no strikes to count. The pitch. That's missing in ball 4. Campbell gets on with a walk, and the bags are juiced.
Catcher Ryan Taman.
So now Ryan Taman will come to the plate. Pitching coach for San Francisco, Eric Sipley, to the plate. Again, the Golden Bears will be back in action. That will be coming up. When they come back in town, they'll play Clemson for a 3-game weekend set. Get your tickets at calbears.com. They'll play Louisville, the off day tomorrow, then they'll travel east to play Louisville over the weekend in Louisville, Kentucky, known as the Bluegrass State for a 3-game set. 3 in Louisville. They'll play Sac State 1 week from tomorrow on April Fool's Day. And after that, they're back to Berkeley. Taman swings, and that one goes foul. One out. The bases are loaded. Bears trying to add to their 7-6 lead. Here comes the pitch. That's way outside, and it's now 1-1. Yep. It's the set. Here comes the pitch. Taman swings, and that goes foul. But unfortunately, we weren't able to broadcast our game on the laptop today because of the sun. I did not want the sun exposed of our laptop. I wanted to keep it really cool. So we apologize for that. We're broadcasting off a phone, just like how everybody does remote work from home or remote when they're working remotely, broadcasting off their phone. Not a bad thing. Here comes the pitch. Taman drives one to right field. This is running in a foul territory, and the right fielder running out of play. Remains at 1-2. San Francisco, they'll be back in conference play this weekend. They'll take on the St. Mary's Gales, as the Gales will open up their first weekend of West Coast Conference play. They'll be coming up here to the Hilltop for a 3-game set. Thank you. Taman pops one up, foul territory, and it's Keegren, and the in-fly, dropped it. So it's an automatic out. It doesn't matter. So that's going to be an automatic out no matter what. 2-man gone. As Taman's retired, 2-man gone.
Shortstop, P.J. Mutsaritas.
P.J. Mutsaritas to the plate with 2-man gone. That pitch is in there for a strike. All right. 2-man gone. 7-6 in favor of the Bears. They're trying to add to get the important insurance run. Here comes the pitch. That's high upstairs, and it's now 1-1. USF Don so far, surprisingly, many people by the so-called experts picking them to finish 8th in the WCC. Last year, they finished 4-20 in WCC play. In last place, the pitch. Marceria strikes one. Deep right center field. This one's going to the gap. Coming in to score is Envicula. Coming in is Burge. Coming in is Campbell. He slides. They've all scored. A 3-run bases clearing double by PJ Monterias. And the Bears have busted this game wide open. They now increase their lead to 10-6. As PJ Monterias taking that one deep to the opposite field. And there's no doubt about it, a 3-1 bases clearing double. It's now a 10-6 game in favor of the Bears. Rob DeToma is coming out there to talk with the pitcher number 23 in the ball game. It's AC Cabrera. As his job is done, we have a new pitcher coming in. We're going to wait and see who's going to come. And you can see Logan Piper's going out there jogging to keep himself loose.
Now pitching for San Francisco, number 7, Gavin Pacheco.
Gavin Pacheco will come in and pitch for San Francisco. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be right back. It's now 10-6 in favor of your California Golden Bears. We'll be right back. Okay, so Jacob French is now coming to the plate for the Bears. So they got a double on 4s, 2 in the 3rd, 4 in the 4th. They were shut out from the 5th through the 8th inning. French swings and misses. Evens the count at 1-1. Bears showing that resiliency to keep on fighting. 10-6, they lead it. Here's the pitch. Swing on and miss. Strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes to count. Here's set. Here comes the pitch. Slider out. Low end for a ball. It's now 1 evens to count now at 2-2.
I win this one now.
2 balls and 2 strikes. Here comes the pitch. Slider missing. It's now ball 3. Hey, Debbie. Doing good.
Good. You doing some work?
Yeah. Yep. I got him on the air. Yeah. That was, of course, Maggie Fung's mother, Debbie Fung, the husband, of course, Rob Fung, just running to. Here comes the pitch. That's strike three as French is out of there on strikes, and that's it for the Bears. But not before they score 4 times.
In the top of the ninth inning for
The
California.
big
4
three
runs,
run
hits,
bases
no
clearing
errors,
double by
1
P.J.
runner left on
Monterias.
base.
And now we go to the bottom of the ninth. Last call for San Francisco. Your Golden Bears lead it 10-6. All right, so now Cole Tremaine will come and pitch, and then Ethan Kadoma will come in and play left field for the Bears. Coming in and play this afternoon, as we go into the bottom of the ninth. Last call for San Francisco. Scheduled hitters will be Burke, Callinger.
Leading off the bottom of the ninth inning for San Francisco, catcher Brendan Burke.
Then it's going to be Callinger. Then it's Matty Funk. Bears are now just 3 outs away from picking up their 5th consecutive win. Here's the pitch. And there for a strike. And after the game, we'll have our post-game recap. We'll have our post-game extra will be with California Golden Bears head coach Mike New in his 8th season in Berkeley. Here's the pitch. Swings, and that one goes foul. No balls and 2 strikes to count. Gets the set. Here comes the pitch. Just missing it. I think Taman wanted that, but it's just a little too high. Got Sid Aguilar, the longtime veteran umpire, behind the plate. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Here's the pitch. And it's now evens to count now at 2-2. After today, the Golden Bears will be playing weekend series against the University of Louisville Cardinals in Louisville, Kentucky. They'll be traveling to the Bluegrass State. Swing and a miss upstairs as Burke strikes out. 1 man down here in the last half of the ninth.
Right fielder Miles Callinger.
That'll bring up Miles Callinger to the plate with 1 man out here in the ninth. Here's the pitch. That's missing a little too high for a ball, 1-0. One ball, no strikes to count. Here's the pitch. Fastball, swing on, miss, strike. Even to count, 1-1. One ball, one strike to count. Here comes the pitch. Swings, and that one goes foul, strike 2. Dons will be back in action. San Francisco will play St. Mary's over the weekend, as St. Mary's will begin the West Coast Conference in league play against San Francisco here on the Hilltop. Here's the pitch. He did go around. Let's see. Yes. As Callinger has gone on strikes, 2 men gone.
Left fielder, Matty Fung.
Matty Fung will now come play last hope for San Francisco. Bears scored twice in the third, 4 in the fourth. A big 2-run homer by Jared Mbikula. The big 3-run bases clearing double for PJ Matsurias. Matsurias now have 18 RBIs for the season. Two balls and no strikes. The Matty Fung from Pacifica, California. The senior, here's the pitch. Upstairs is a strike, and it's now 1-2. And the Dons are down to their final strike. And all the Cal faithful, all the Cal Bear fans standing up who took the trip out here from the Bay Bridge here out west. Here comes the 1-2 pitch on the way, and Fung stays alive. He lines it foul. The Cal Golden Bears faithful make that trip from the East Bay and Berkeley, either take the Bay Bridge, head westbound, or some maybe decided to take the BART, take it down, get off down at Powell Street here in the city and take Muni transportation. Who knows? 1-2 pitch of the way, and it's outside. Now it's 2-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count. Two balls and 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Fung swings, and that one goes foul. Still remains at 2-2. Two balls and 2 strikes, 2 outs. Tremaine gets the sign for Taylor. Here comes the pitch. Fung strikes one deep to right, and but it goes foul. Two balls and 2 strikes to count. Here's the pitch, and Fung swings, and that one goes back foul. Here's the count at 2-2. Gets the set. Here's the pitch. And it's way upstairs. It's 3-2. Ryan Keegren's on deck for San Francisco. If Funk is able to reach base, Keegren will have a chance to try to extend this game. Full count, 3-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the ball game is over. And the California Golden Bears, it was not an easy one this afternoon. They had a 6-0
In the bottom of the
lead.
ninth inning for San
They
Francisco,
end
no
up
runs, no
losing
hits,
it,
no errors.
but they fought
No
back,
runners
showed
left on base, and that's
resiliency.
the ball game. Your final
They
score this
scored
afternoon:
four
California Golden Bears 10 and the
runs in
San
the
Francisco
ninth inning
Dons 6.
on that,
On
including
behalf of San
that big
Francisco Athletics
3-run
and the Dons
bases clearing
baseball
double
team,
by P.J.
thanks so much for
Masarias
joining us. We hope you
that
enjoyed the
busted the
afternoon
game
with us
wide
here
open
at the
as
ballpark.
the Bears hold on
Dons
to
will be
beat
back here
the USF
on Friday
Dons
to begin
by
a
a
key
score
West
of
Coast
10-6.
Conference
We will
series
have
with the St.
the final
Mary's
totals
Gales
in
first
just a
pitch
few
on
moments.
Friday at 2 p.m.
We'll be right
We
back
hope
in a
to see
few
you
moments to give
here
you the final
at
totals.
the ballpark.
You're listening to
For more
California Golden
information on San
Bears
Francisco
baseball
Dons
on
athletics, including
Satellite Digital
updated
Media News Network. We'll be right back in a
game
few moments.
schedules, and ticket purchase, log Dons.com. Again, our final score today, the Bears 10 and the Dons 6. Now, for all of us here in the press box, this is Mike Richards. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you on Friday for the Dons and the St. Mary's Gales. Until then, have a good evening. So long, everybody.
Mary's at her girlfriend's house on 16th Avenue.
I'm done.
The loss is going to go to number 23.
Van.
204.
Van.
204. So
Van.
that's about 2 hours and 57 minutes.
Van. Van.
Yeah.
Van.
Gotta wait. Oh, what's his man name?
Van.
All right, so we're right back out here at on the campus here at Benedetti Diamond. All right, here on the campus of the University of San Francisco. The final score this afternoon, 10-6, is your California Golden Bears win 10-6 over the San Francisco Dons in a midweek action as the Bears increased their winning streak to 5 consecutive games. They've now won 5 in a row, and they've won 5 in a row overall, and they have and all of it on the road, and they end up they've won 5 on the road. All the games have won on the road. So final totals of the game for California, for your Bears: 10 runs, 12 hits, no errors. For the Dons, San Francisco Dons, 6 runs, 10 hits, and they had no errors. The win goes to Piper. He gets the win. The losing pitcher, Cabrera. Home runs by Vincula. Vincula now hits his 3rd home run of the season. And then for San Francisco, Moore, and then Keegren also as well. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. So with the win, San Francisco improves, or I should say California, San Francisco falls to 12-13, while California improves their record to 14-10. So the next up, I like and our player of the game, we're going to give it to we're going to end up giving it to having the big home run. It's Jaron Ambinkula, who had a home run. He had a single. He could swipe two bases and a pair of RBIs. He's our player of the game this afternoon. So for the California Golden Bears, they'll be off tomorrow. Then they'll travel east to the Eastern Time Zone to the Bluegrass State. They'll take on the Louisville Cardinals in Kentucky. They'll take on the Louisville Cardinals for the first of a 3-game weekend set. Friday will be Friday afternoon at 3 p.m. Saturday, I believe, at 1 p.m. Pacific. And then it's a 9 a.m. local time, 12 noon Eastern. You can catch all the action on ESPN Plus on the ACC Network Extra this weekend. And then our next audio cast on satellite digital media is to be determined. But we will, we'll have that to be determined. So I'd like to thank everybody from here. Would like to thank Henry, the SID for USF Baseball, and as always, Kyle McCray, the longtime veteran, the Dean of Sports Information Directors. He, of course, he started here at University of San Francisco as the baseball information director back in the mid-'90s, and he really is the true Dean veteran and the Dean of all SIDs, the gold standard, what is a sports information director is. And we thank you for him. And for the rest of you guys, for all of you watching, thank you for watching again. And please check us out if you want to listen to the replay of today's game. Go to youtube.com/@SDM News Network. That's youtube.com/SDM News Network. The replay of this game. Our post-game coverage with Cal Bears head coach Mike New will proceed. We'll have it on our sister network on Cal Berkeley Community TV. And check them out at youtube.com/Cal Berkeley Community TV. That's it for now. I'm Brian Professor B. Davidson. So long. Thank you for watching California Golden Bears baseball. Let's get this afternoon. The final score: Bears over San Francisco Duns, 10-6. Bears improved their record to 14-10. They have now won 5 in a row. San Francisco drops to 12-13. For all everybody here, I'm Brian Professor B. Davis. So long, and wish all of you a very pleasant good evening, everybody. Thank you for watching California Golden Bears baseball, which is an association with the Satellite Digital Media Network, where every team is a fan and every fan is a voice, the network home of champions. Have a wonderful, pleasant good evening, everybody. Good night, everybody. Take care.